Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes and we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to Sellout from MacDonald. He just dropped this song a second ago, so we're going to get right into it and see what he's got to say. Leave me some suggestions down in the comments below. Go check out the description to grab some No Shoes Gang merch, because that'll help support me directly, so I'd really appreciate it. Let's get right into this, see what this is all about.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up straight.
Oh my god, I don't know why that geeked me so much that he's dressed up as that alien, acting like he's out of control, falling over and stuff. But let's keep it going. You know, he's talking about how people try to say you change, people want to keep you in the same place when you're on the come up, when you start to be successful, and really they just hate and want to see you stay on the same level they are. But let's keep it moving.
They keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up straight up. I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but
Yo, first of all, let's bring it back for that, man. Ain't that the most wholesome thing you ever seen? Just two people making the music, the videos, doing everything, controlling the whole thing. That's beautiful to me right there. Just being in charge of your whole creation. That's the way to do it. I love it. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music would be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too.
Okay, that's facts, man. You know, just he's telling us his whole story right now, man. Telling us how he feels in his head, what's been going on. You know, he feels like he's still the same person he was while he was coming up. He doesn't feel like he's changed. He's still doing it for the fans. He's still doing it through YouTube, still doing all that stuff. And that's facts, man. I ain't seen any change in him since I started listening. But let's keep it rolling, see what else he got to say.
No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of—
Ooh, and that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I'd look cool on your computer screen. Facts, man. That's facts. We don't know these people's stories. We don't know what's going on the back end. And when we start making these assumptions, when we start accusing people of things that we don't even understand, that's when we become the problem. It ain't Tom, it ain't anybody that's the problem. It's inside you, my guy. That's all I know.
Screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but
Hold up. Hold up, I didn't really catch on to this yet. I love that money jumpsuit he got on. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. But let's keep it rolling. I like the hook that he's got going on. This is fire right now.
gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witnessed my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci.
That's crazy, man. You know, I've heard him talk about his story before, you know, living in the ghetto, coming up, you know, like he was saying, roaches coming out the walls in the room and everything. You know, and that's what really comes down to at the end of the day, is we see these people as they are now after they make it, because that's when, you know, their life starts to kind of get exposed to all of us. But they've been doing their thing the whole time, and we're just seeing like the latest 10% of the 90, you know, maybe even 1% of the effort they've been putting in over all of these years. You know, there was a lot of dark times in, you know, Tom's life and other artists as well, where they just weren't doing the best and they had to all come up on their own, go through those struggles, and now that they're here, they trying to live the life they've been looking for. But let's keep it moving.
Covered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dreamed when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through.
Hey yo, got Minecraft right there, I think. That's kind of sick.
Okay now, still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand.
Ooh, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. That's a hard bar right there. You know, talking about how he was trying to prove himself to the people who didn't believe, the haters, throwing bricks through the windows of the record labels, you know, really trying to tear everything down and prove that he could do it alone, and prove himself to these people that didn't believe, when in fact you just got to keep doing your thing, be you, and you'll make it no matter what eventually. Consistency always pays off, but we all lose our past sometimes, man, and that's just the way life is.
Promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say
before we get into this hook, you know, he was just saying how he hate things that stay the same, and that's facts. One of the things I always tell people, because I heard it a while ago, is, you know, change is the only constant. And that might be corny, it might be a little cliche, but the only thing that anybody can promise you in this world is that circumstances will change. That's the only thing that is always guaranteed to happen. Let's keep it moving.
Before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was
Yo, what's I was not ready for that, man. Tom, you be making these like real talk songs and you be geeking me in the middle of them, man. This is I can't, yo, this is awesome.
the way I was before, I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same.
Okay.
I fell along the way, so more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out.
Let's go back for a second for that, man. Basically said, I fell along the way, but I turned out okay. And that's the way it goes. You fall down twice, you get up 3 times. You fall down 7, you get up 8. And that's the way it works, man. You keep working, you keep persevering, you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, you keep it moving, and you get where you're going eventually. You might take a couple steps back some days, but that's all right. That's just part of the story.
Fell along the way, so more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me
Yo, why are we dancing with the skeleton over here, man? If y'all watch William Osmond's channel, comment Mr. Bones down in the comments below. Let me see that in the comments, man.
Everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Facts. Man, that was beautiful. That was an amazing song. I really liked that. I liked the message there. You know, there was a lot of real talk in that song. Just hearing Tom get into his life, get into what he went through, what the struggles him and Nova went through, how he got into music, and, you know, all that stuff, talking about his parents and helping the family out, you know, his sister's wedding dress, talked about so many different things. I thought that was amazing. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. Much love to the Hangover Gang. Much love to Tom and Nova. This is an amazing song. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. Leave me some suggestions down in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Check out the description while you're down there as well to get some No Shoes Gang merch as well as my affiliate links. If you grab something from down there, you'll be supporting me directly, so I really do appreciate it, guys. And thank you to everybody in the No Shoes Gang, everybody in the Hangover Gang, everybody watching this video right now. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys next time.